Hello again, I'm Paul Yakovich, Director of Facility Operations at Shell Point, and I'm going to provide you with a May operations update. And this time we're going to be talking about a subject that's near and dear to a lot of our residents' hearts, window washing. Before I get there, there are a couple of items I'd like to mention. As always, our services that are provided to the residents are covered in the resident manual. And this year, I would add, we've got a completely new update. And a lot of thanks to Lynn Schneider and her crew, because they've totally reorganized and revamped the resident manual. In that also, it covers window washing. And window washing, to give you a little bit of background, I'm going back several years, many years. When I first started here, there was nothing here but the island. The Woodlands was just coming out of the dirt. And at that time, we had one guy wash all the windows at Shell Point. It took him exactly 1 year to go around and wash all the windows. Of course, we've expanded since then, and we've expanded the team that does that. And more importantly, last year, we budgeted and staffed so we can, and it's a change to the resident manual, so we can wash windows now twice a year. And it's understandably so, because here at Shell Point, I can't think of an apartment that doesn't have a marvelous view or vista. Keeping in mind that this is your home, and one of the enjoyable things about Shell Point are the wonderful views that we share, that you have out of your apartments. It's well worth keeping up. And later in the program, we're going to take you on site where you're going to meet Kevin May. Kevin May is our property manager that is responsible for all the window washing. He does a tremendous job with the scheduling and notifications. And Kevin will cover you all the operational challenges that he faces during the day-to-day. You'll also meet Donald Orris. He is our tremendously efficient window washing lead. He's done a tremendous job for us. A remarkable young man that we're very proud of. Before we take our trip off on site and meet these folks, I just want to leave you with one final thought. Did you ever count or think of how many windows there are at Shell Point? And now we're washing them twice a year. So keep that in mind as you listen to Kevin and Donald and the challenges they face to provide you with the best view possible at Shell Point.
All right, thanks, Paul. Well, I'm here with Donald Orris. He's the window washing lead for Shell Point. He leads a team of him and 5 other wonderful gentlemen. And we're here to talk more about windows, in one of the homes here at Shell Point. So one of the things, Donald and I talk about all the time is how many windows we have at Shell Point and how different they are. So there are literally dozens of different types of windows from over the years, whether they were installed in 1990 for a code or 2016 for a different type of code and everything like that. So, do you know an exact number of windows or different types of windows, or is it too many to count?
Oh, too many to count because we got a lot of windows.
Yeah, there's a lot of windows here. And something you always told me and kind of taught me about window washing is it's more than just the glass, right?
Oh yes,
like
it's more than that.
What else, do you guys clean as part of the windows?
Okay, we got so many windows in Shell Point, so they are different. Like we can see right there, we got new windows. For some other buildings, they got EP windows, and then they have other kind of windows.
Right.
Not only EP windows and new windows only. We got a lot of windows in Shell.
Yeah, and then when you guys clean it, you guys clean the glass, and what else do you guys clean?
We clean glass, we clean the windows. So there's a lot of windows.
Okay. Yeah, and I think you guys were telling me you clean the frames around there, clean the screens,
yes,
and everything. And so again, not just the glass, but everything around the window, is part of that window washing. So.
Yes, because when you clean the windows, so we don't clean the frame, it don't look nice. So that's why we always make sure we clean the frame, we clean the screen, so when you finish, then you can get a nice view.
Yeah, and that's very important here. A lot of beautiful views here at Shell Point, so we want to make sure we see them. And that's why we also started doing windows twice a year now.
Yes.
Where before we were trying to wash them all once a year in the units, and now we're trying to get them done twice a year. And again, it's not just units of residential homes that we're cleaning. You know, it's every window at Show Point, right?
Every windows. And then like we got a schedule for the public area. So the public area, we clean the outside of the buildings. We got like the restaurant. So we clean them and the outside and the inside. So and then during the week, so we clean the resident unit inside and outside.
And generally your public area windows are done on Mondays,
Yes.
and the residential ones are done on Tuesday through
To
Friday, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Kevin, you're talking about the window washer. So I'm not the only one in the window washer. So I got the team with me. So I want to show you the guys so they can say something. So I got my team with me now.
My name is Chris Epps.
My name is Rani Augusti.
My name is Vladimir Dosenville. I'm happy to work for SharePoint.
My name is Jean-Claude Auguste.
So guys, so you with me for a while. So I want to know, what do you like about SharePoint so make you happy to work in SharePoint?
I am really happy to be here to serve the people of God. Every day I come here, I'm feeling well because my objective is to please all the leaders, to serve, to care, and to satisfy the resident. That's why I'm happy to be part of this wonderful company, SharePoint.
And so you guys are all experienced when you go in, and very professional. And then any special equipment that you guys have to use inside of the homes? or-
Yes. Like when you go, so we got on bodies to
Okay.
cover our shoes because some of the residents got on carpet, so we don't mess their carpet, so we put our bodies on.
Okay.
So when you go inside, if the resident got the furniture close to the windows we're going to clean, so the first thing we do, we move the furniture.
Okay.
After finished to move the furniture, and then we clean the windows.
Right.
After that, we make sure we put the furniture back.
Right. Okay. And it's all done with that care and compassion, you know, that Show Point's known for. All right. Well, I appreciate you talking with me, Donald, and hopefully, you know, the residents here have a better understanding of just how involved window washing is and how important it is to everyone here. You know, so again, it's just one more way of how Show Point is caring, serving, and satisfying for the residents.
All right, thank you. Too.
All right. Thank you.
All right.